Alright, so here we go. Here's the dino breeding. So you can see I made my little pen over here. Got this ready. Got this. Bam. We've got my two Rexes in here. We've got Marley and Goomba. Marley is my male. Goomba is my female. So, now what happens with the babies is get the fuck out of here, Tree. I don't want you in here. What happens is the baby will be an average of the parents. It will also, well, it'll be an average of the parents' levels, but its stats apparently will be higher than both, at least from what I understand. So what we gotta do is we gotta take them, and look what it says. Enable wandering to mate. So what we gotta do is we gotta set them to wander. So, enable wander. Enable wander. And see that right there, those double hearts? It means that the happy time is happening. So, the reason, now here's the thing, the reason you gotta pen them up is because they will never wander close enough to each other out there. I'm not even kidding. I put them out there. Goomba ended up wandering like all the way up to the front, and Marley ended up getting stuck on my Quetzal, so I definitely recommend making a pen or it's just not gonna happen. Now there is a mating bar, see? Mating progress, you can see it definitely takes a while. It only goes up while the hardy thing is going on. So, once it goes up all the way, they'll pop out a little fertilized egg, and you gotta treat that thing with a lot of love and care. So look at that. See, if you can keep them close to each other, it goes by quick. But yeah. Damn, this is going by a lot faster than I thought. I don't even know how to turn up mating or dino hatching. I have no idea how to turn it up. Yeah, get it on. Let's get some Marvin Gaye in here. Let's get it on. Currently mating with, I'm just like invading on their personal happy time, like just, you know, fuck off, give them some personal time. You know, you don't want people watching you unless you're a porn star. So, dinosaur porn stars. Let's see. See, I need them to get closer so I can see it. They're like glitching into the wall. See, I don't know, like, if it resets the mating timer if they get away from each other, because if that's the case, then they need to remove enable wandering to mate, because you'll have to, like, put them in the tiniest area where they can't get away from each other, otherwise it'll just keep resetting. But I don't think it resets. We'll just have to see. Anyways, I'll get back to you guys when an egg pops out, alright? Alright, guys. Here comes baby! Oh, here he goes! Ah! Oh! Shit, yeah! Give me your child! It's mine! Okay, cool. Okay, so I did figure something out. If they are away from each other, they will in fact reset the mating timer. So yeah, they take... Okay, so it's only 2 hours before they can mate again. That's not bad. That's not bad. I could handle that. Okay, so let's disable wandering. Now here's the thing, The baby... Yeah, I told you not to wander. Okay, so here's the thing. The baby Rex. Do not, I repeat, do not put this on your bar. You can eat it. You can eat it. Do not do that. Oh, don't do it. So, I heard that the egg's health will not go down while it's in your inventory, but if it is sitting out in the open and the temperatures are not right, it will die. This baby will die. Thankfully, you can always remate, and you know, you can get your thing going. So I'm not sure. What's the temp in here? Yeah, it's fucking 8 degrees. So I'm definitely gonna have to take this baby down south. It's a little inconvenient. I got an Argent though. I got a Quetzal actually. I'll bring my Quetzal down. So we'll get this baby set up. We'll get him happy. We'll get him comfortable, and we'll get some breeding going. So let's see. The cool thing, another cool thing is it says parents, Goomba and Marley. So this is really, really cool. I'm so happy they put this in. I love this kind of thing. Now, you might be like, oh, you're such a weirdo, you like dinosaur sex. No, 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 no. Like, I love baby animals. I have raised puppies, I have raised kittens, I have bred birds before. Baby animals, I love. I love them so much. They're so precious in every way. And I love the whole breeding your own type thing. Like, see the colors you get and whatnot. And by the looks of it, baby dinos, it looks like their colors are random, which is cool. You'll never know what'll pop out. I'm just so happy. Could not be happier. So I'm gonna let this meat cook up. I really need some. I've really got to get some jerky going, and I will go ahead and I will get back to you guys once I get the eggs situated. Now, I know a place where I can put it. I think it'll survive at our old base camp, but it might be too hot. Whoops, sorry, had a little cutout there. Anyways, as I was saying, baby's got to be in between about 80 and 90 degrees for a Rex. Now, it does vary for each baby. Each baby's got to be at a different temp. But I believe he'll do good down at our base. If worse comes to worse, I gotta move him a little north where it's slightly cooler. But I believe if he's in the house, near the fire, at night he'll be okay, and during the day he should be okay. The eggs can take 4 hours to incubate, and every single time the temperature is not right, its health will drop. So be very careful. Otherwise, you gotta wait 2 hours to do it again. Not too long of a wait, but you know, still a minor inconvenience. So, anyways, getting this meat cooked up. I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, guys, here we are back at main base. Alright, well, old base. One up north is main base now. So we got the baby. Now, you can see the temperature here is 90. I think it's gonna be a little too hot for him. But outside, just slightly away from the base, there is an area where it's like 86, 87. So just pop them out. See what it says? Incubating. Oh, nice. Okay, so never mind. It turns out that this guy can actually incubate at 90 degrees. I thought he had to be below 90. I thought it was somewhere in between 80 and 90, like it had to be below it. Just from, like, what other people have done, they all say that it's got to be in the 80s. Cool. Well, I guess if it's, like, exactly 90, then it'll incubate. That is amazing. So as long as it says incubating, you don't have to worry about anything. It won't, yeah, like, as long as it says incubating, the health should not go down. It only gets hurt if it's in an environment it can't live in. Now, this is going to take 4 hours, and you have to watch it, because as the days change, as night comes, it gets, you know, colder, and you gotta turn the fire on to keep baby warm, and, you know, being a parent's hard, man. It is hard shit. I don't know if having the windows open actually affects the temperature in the house at all. I mean, I have them open up north, and it stays livable in the house, so I don't actually know. But yeah, as you can see, I mean, we have all of our supplies down here. We've got, you know, a couple things. We don't really open too many, what are they called? The drop things? You can see I have a lot of wood. I was trying to, level up the mammoth down here. Serious Steven. Pizza Steven. But yeah, I really, really need to bring some supplies up north. So yeah, this thing isn't even moving. I mean, this is going to take a long time. There is a way to turn up incubation time. Well, I guess technically turn it down. I know if you increase it by 25% the speed, it only takes about an hour and a half to 2 hours to hatch a T-Rex, which is the longest hatch. Or so I hear. So, wow, that was pro. So I don't know how long this is going to take. I was told about 4 hours. So I want to check on these guys. Do we have any levels? Doesn't look like it. This little nightmare here. This is what I was trying to use to tame the Quetzal. And his attack damage is too high. 297. He just kept killing them. I could not get their torpor down before they would die. Oh, gastritis has a level. Let's do melee damage. Aww. Stupid fucking 3. This little monster, I called him that because he was the 3rd one I had tamed, and he was the only one who didn't die. They literally all died on my way back. They were killed by Argentavis and stuff. It was super annoying. I need to gather stone up north. It would be wise for me to bring the Duodicarus with me up north, because I don't need him down here. I don't need stone down here. I need stone, and I need metal and stuff. I need that up north, and I'm tired of breaking my tools. I will probably, maybe I'll just tame a new one and bring it up. But anyways, looks like, oh, Garnet's got a level. I want her to be like a tank. Whiteout's good. Okay. So anyways, but yeah, you can see why we had to change bases. This is just so tiny. It's not big enough. The area is big enough to keep our dinos, but the house is not big enough to keep our guys. And so anyways, I will keep watching Bebe. Let's make sure he's still okay. Hoping it's a boy. I like boys. You baby. Okay, so he's still good. He's going. He's growing. He's going and growing. So I will keep watching him, and I will get back to you guys during hatching day. And I'm so excited. Actually, I forgot to name the Mosasaurus. That's okay, we'll name him Moses. It's fitting. Hey guys, check it out. I found that you can find good temperature on your Quetzal away from your base where you can stay safe because you don't get killed on your Quetzal. You know, like, he can stay up in the air forever. He doesn't run out of stamina being up in the air. So you can actually just fly your little guy around until you find him a good spot. I don't know how I feel about this. The temperature is just a little too picky. I mean, my house is like, I'm in one spot, it's 98 to 108 degrees. I moved 2 feet and it suddenly dropped down to 70 degrees. I mean, this, I think they need to make the egg not so picky. It should be within at least a 10-degree range. You know, 70 to 80, somewhere in there, or 80 to 90, so that way it's not so hard to keep the temp. Because you can see you can see how much, like, damage I did to it from only having it in a too hot zone for a few seconds. So, definitely is difficult, definitely a challenge. Especially because the temperatures fluctuate so drastically in this game, just from barely moving and also from the day to night cycle. So, fairly frustrating. Oops, didn't mean to bring that up. Hopefully I won't kill this guy. The good news is my dinos will be able to relay by the time this thing dies. So, let's just hope for the best. And you can see it kind of bounces up and down on the Quetzal. Don't worry, it shouldn't fall off. But yeah, anyways, once again, BRB. Alright guys, sorry, I know I keep coming back and forth. I wasn't gonna come back until the egg hatched, but I gotta let you guys know. You have to be so careful with the temperature. I found that it's much harder to cool the egg off in a hot environment than it is to put it in a cold environment and heat it up. So build a little house. I think this is the best way to do it. Find an area with a pretty steady low temp. And I think the best thing to do is just to, like, put it in a little hut and just build fires around it until it reaches, you know, hot enough temp. Because in all the hot areas, if you want to lower the temp, you have to have an air conditioner. And that is way more ingredients, way more expensive to make than fireplaces and a wood hut. And takes a lot of resources and stuff. So I definitely recommend putting it in a cold area, putting it in like an enclosure, and then just putting fires by it. You know, enough fires until it gets hot enough to sustain the egg. I definitely find this easier. Our house right here, it's super cold down here. It's 70 degrees down here, well 68. But then when you go up there, it's always like 100 degrees. And I could not find an area that stayed at a steady temp. I could not. I absolutely could not. Kept trying. Everywhere was way too hot or way too cold. The eggs are so picky. And I just said, you know what? It'll be so much easier to just drop it in a cold place and put a bunch of fires around it. So this is definitely one way to do it. Or you can build it on a Quetzal and fly it around. That was kind of fun. I liked that. So anyways, but yeah, I thought I'd share that real quick. Guys, and we're back. And baby is about to pop out any minute. I did increase the hatch time, like as in I made it go faster, because I don't have 6 hours to devote to an egg hatching in a virtual world. Um, I do have a lot of things I need to get done. Also, they did, apparently they changed two things with the babies. The first thing is they actually reduced how much they eat by 60%, which is a lot. That's very nice. Because before they'd eat almost everything instantly and they'd die because you wouldn't get it to them fast enough. The second thing is apparently they increased the maturation time by, I think, 10%? Or 20? No, 20, sorry, 20%. Okay, so they reduced the amount that they eat by 60%, increased the time that, like, increased their maturation time by 20%. Anyways, I also did go ahead and I increased the maturation time a little bit more because I don't want to wait 35 hours for my Rex to grow, you know? I want my baby Rex. I want him to grow up. I want to be able to use him right away. So yeah, cool things like that. Really nice to have it eat less, really nice to have it grow up quicker. That way you can enjoy it faster. So I'm really excited. I had put about 5 hours into this egg, and then I was like, screw it, I'm increasing the time, or technically reducing the time, and I just went ahead and I did the multiplier because I just, like, after 5 hours I was kind of smashing my face on the desk. So and the thing is I can't leave. Like, the damage done to the egg right there was from me literally walking away from it for 5 minutes to go gather some resources. Literally, it was about 5 minutes. It was in my base. So pretty crazy. I don't think that I could handle it with the full timer. Like, it was, I put about, like I said, about 5 hours into it, and the bar was, I think it was like slightly below half, probably right where that I is in incubation, the first I, the capital I. So yeah, and after, like, it definitely was about 5 hours because I was on it for 3.5 last night and then about 2.5 today. So that's like 5.5 hours. Give or take, you know, a few minutes having to, you know, pick it up, put it in a new spot until I finally built this hut. So there was some time in there lost to just trying to keep it safe. So, oh, here comes baby. Here comes baby. Also, oh, there goes my game lock it up. Also, I will be doing a video of the baby Rex maturing, which is going to be so cool, or just of a dinosaur. I might not do the Rex. Kind of want to do a raptor, but I will do a maturation video, which will be so much fun. I'm so excited. I can't wait. Oh, 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 here it comes. Yee. My baby Rex. Ah! Oh, it's so cute! Okay, so imprint on it. Oh my god, it's born at level 84. Its parents were only level 30 and 60. Let's name it Daggett. Baby Daggett. You need edibles, baby Daggett. Oh, apparently that's all I can put on him. So let's see, is he... He's not eating very fast. Did they... I'm wondering actually if they, I'm wondering actually if they reduced the amount they eat a little bit further, because this definitely... They definitely were eating... Oh, there it goes. He was definitely eating more than that. Before, like, the babies were eating way more than that before the, change. Huh. Well, I mean, obviously before, but I mean after as well. Like, oh, I see, I can watch his food go up. I'm totally losing my train of thought. Anyways, totally just, like, mind farted there. What I was saying was, he's not eating as much as I think he should be, especially for... Oh my. Oh, I see. As he matures, his food goes up, and he can hold more food the more his maturation bar goes up. Oh, that's really cool. So slowly, he basically just works his way into... He basically just works his way into his stats. Anyways, what I was saying before I totally lost my train of thought and sounded like an idiot. And I just did it again. Oh, right. So, they were eating like way more than this, obviously, before they made the change to like how much the babies eat. Before the 60% reduce in eating, but they were still eating in the videos I saw and in the wiki and stuff. They were still eating way faster than this, even after the change. So I'm not sure if that has to do with me changing the maturation timer or what. But, yeah, I mean, from what I had seen, both before and after the patch, these little guys were eating a lot, both before and after. Before it was ridiculous, after it was still pretty crazy, but now it's like, I'm wondering why he's not eating as much. I can't help but wonder if that has to do with me changing something. I don't think he's old enough for the trough. Oh! That's another thing. They made it so that way newborns can no longer eat out of the trough. I guess they don't know how to? Or something along those lines. Okay. So, also, every phase they go through, where they mature, get a little bit bigger, they will start to wander around, and I don't want them to wander off and get killed. So, I'm not sure if you can, but I want to try and, like, set him to follow or something. Like, maybe I can have him follow my Quetzal, and maybe he won't wander. I'm not sure, but I don't want him to wander off and get killed. I like his colors. He's green and black. Or kind of like green and blue, actually. Like, purplish. No, is that... Yeah, I guess that's more purple. Oh, he's so cute. But yeah, I mean, this is pretty much it. You just do this, give them their food. The more they eat, the more they grow. The more they grow, the more they can hold. And eventually they just work their way into their stats. Oh, his stats are terrible. That's a little bit of a disappointment. His stamina is really good. I guess his melee damage isn't bad, neither is his weight. Not for his level anyways. Wishing his health was a little bit higher, because both of his parents are at 11k health. So, and one of his parents was only 60 when I got her. I think his mom was 60 when I got her. And Dad is only 30, so why he's 84 when he's born, I'm not quite sure. I haven't figured that out yet. That's kind of weird. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me, level-wise, but also his stats, like Mom and Dad, by default, they both had about 5k when I found them, and when I pumped them, they had about 11k, 11 and 10k each, so I'm not sure why he only has 1800 health. And that does not go up as they get older. They just grow into what's already there when they get older. Come on, Daggett. Come on, Daggett. Oh, also, you can carry your baby Rexes. Oh yeah, look at him. He just wanders. What a little cutie. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, you can carry them with Quetzals. Only as babies, though. You can't carry them as adults. So, you know what? I might actually be able to do the maturation video as a part of just this one instead, actually. Nah, I mean, he's grown up kind of slow. I could be our bees and turn the multiplier up, but I'd rather just kind of let it go as is, and I'll just, like, show you guys the phases as they pop up, so. But yeah, we got our baby. We're gonna watch him grow. I'm so excited to have him on our team. Little Daggett, you're going to be a beloved member of our team. And we'll take good care of you, get you fed up, get you grown. And we'll bring you back to Mom and Dad. So, yeah. Cool beans, baby Dino. So cute. So, yeah. I will see you guys in the next one. Alright, I'm a sucker. I went ahead and I turned up the maturation timer very, very high. I just want to show you guys the maturing process. So I'll go ahead, throw it in here, and then I will see you guys in the next one. But after he's grown up and I've shown you. Oh, look! He's a juvenile! He's a juvenile now. Okay, so once they hit 10%, they become a juvenile. Now, oh my god, look at his leg. What is his little leg doing? His little baby leg. Now, I don't know what percent all the other changes happen at. But I do know that juvenile happens at 10. Okay, come on. Stop moving. Attaboy. Alright, so you can see his timer's going up super fast. Normally it would take 35 hours. It's taking a few seconds. Wait. Yes, I went on Quetzal. Is he following Starscream? Let's see. Oh yeah, there he goes. But yeah, you can see he's just leveling up, or he's leveling. His maturation's going just up super duper fast. I'm gonna put this back on the trough because now he's eating from the trough. He's a big boy now. He's gained his big boy spoon. Or teeth, technically. Yeah. We'll go with that. But yeah, so that's juvenile, and you know, that's all that happens. They just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and eventually they're full grown. Something that does make me a little sad is I thought the babies' colors would be random. I was hoping it would be random or a mixture of the two parents, and instead, so far my experiences is the babies are always male, from what I've seen with other people too. And not only that, but they always seem to take after the father. Like, he's the exact same colors as his father. I think it's his father. It's either his mother or his father, but the color always takes after one of the parents, and I don't like that. I mean, I know how genetics work. I know, but it takes the fun out of it, you know, like, I just think it'd be so cool if you could breed two Rexes and get, like, an albino or something, you know, just something completely random. I think it'd be cool. I don't know, it'd give it a little oomph, you know what I mean? And my friend was the one who said they should make it a combination of the parents. Like, if you got a white Rex and you got a black Rex, you should make it like black with white stripes or some crazy thing like that, you know? Like, not stripes, but you see like his pattern? Kind of like that, but like with the body being black and those being white. Like, that would be so cool. That would be so cool. It would be beautiful. So beautiful. So, his health's going up. I mean, look at how fast that's going. I had to set the multiplier at 100. But yeah, we're just gonna watch his progress. Look, I actually got some crops planted too. Yeah! So let's watch this little guy grow. I'll get back to you guys once he hits the next phase. He should be hitting it pretty soon. But we'll just go ahead and we will time jump. Alright, guys. Still a juvenile, but you can see we're halfway up the bar now. He should hit adolescent pretty quick. You can see how big he got within this time. Yes, I don't like the colors. It just looks, I mean, he just looks like his parent, you know, and I really liked the colors he was born with. He was born, you know, that kind of greenish blue, and then his color changed as he got older, which I'm not too happy about. Because, in all honesty, I really did like the color he was when he was born. I really liked that green. So, still waiting. Should only take a second. I'm not exactly sure on the percentage, and that's what I'm trying to get and share with you guys. I'm assuming it's probably at, like, exactly 50% or something. But, yeah, you can see he's getting real big real fast. You know what I wonder? I wonder if the baby, I wonder if its looks and gender take after the strongest parent or after the highest level one. Does that make sense? Because he is an exact ripoff of his, I think his dad, but I still don't get why his health is only, why is his health only 1800 though? Because when I tamed his parents, oh, he's adolescent! Oh, yeah, it does go at 50%. Okay, yeah. There's our adolescent. He's a big boy. He's getting there. He's growing. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, you know, it's like his dad, if I'm getting the colors right, his dad, you know, tamed out at level, found him at 60, tamed him out at 84, or 80, no, 82, sorry, 82, and his health was about 4.5k. Mom was, I think, level 36. Not really an efficient tame. I did not use kibble on her. And her health was about 2.5, I think, or 3k. So, Dad had a lot of health, you know, almost 5k. And Mom was, yeah, you know, anywhere between 2 and 3. I don't remember exactly. But my point being, I remember for sure that his parents, when I tamed them out, their health by default was much, much higher than this. So I'm not sure how the health works. I mean, 4,500, 2,500, it's still higher. So I don't know why his health is so low. Everything else seemed to balance out okay, but the health is ridiculous. But I got his mom like 40 levels and, or sorry, his dad 40 levels, and now he's got 11k, and then I got 10k on his mom because I pumped into her, so, or that sounds really bad, but yeah, you know what I mean. But anyways, you guys have seen an adult one, but you know what? Shit, we will come back when he's almost an adult, just so that way you guys can see the finished product. I mean, might as well, right? Alright guys, so Daggett is about to become an adult. So exciting. Let's see. Yep, he's just about there. Our little man is all grown up. He's an adult. Aw. Let's see, wait, where is it? Oh yeah. It's just about. Here we go. Oh, I'm so excited. Any second now. And there we go. He even did a little roar thing. That's kind of cool. So there we have it. That is the mating, incubating, hatching, and the maturation of a baby dino. Well, I guess we're not mating the baby dinos, but you get what I mean. It's the whole process to get one of these. But yeah, awesome. So we did it. Our little Daggett is all grown up. He's a big guy now. Oh, he's gonna make his mommy and daddy so proud. He's no longer our little man. He's all grown up. So this is so cool. Like, I am so happy to have another Rex on the team. Always good to have these guys around. And I cannot wait to start leveling him up and get him going. And yeah, I am so excited. This is so cool. There is a spider on my desk. Get out of here, spider. Go. Shoo. I'm gonna smush him in a minute. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me on this. It was really cool to be able to share this with you guys. If you have any questions, or if you know anything cool about the baby dinos, or if you know about anything cool that might be coming in later, feel free to holler. I would totally be excited to hear about it. And I'll go ahead and I'll see you guys in the next one.